Inside Clips. Your host, Laurette Nicoll here, Atlanta. It was a wild one, as you can tell by the state of my hair. Wind, rain, cold temperatures. This is the coldest Atlanta that we have ever experienced, and it was a kickoff for Prospect. So I got a word with our top three. Here's what they had to say. Dimitri, congratulations.
Thank you.
Talk to us about how difficult that was.
It wasn't difficult, it was a lot of fun. I just got thrown away by his gangster initiation and the car just snapped on the inside, and I'm like, oh, I knew at that point. So I just had to put on his door, which I stayed closed, but that was a big mistake and I knew it. So I just had fun.
Yeah.
Like instantly like, all right, it's thrown away, let's just have fun.
What
so,
about the power steering?
Power steering, at the high revs, it was still there, but on the lower, it was a little bit like chattering, but it worked.
Cody, give us a rundown of your favorite part of the evening.
It's probably going to be the night when I get to fall asleep. I'm really tired. No, honestly, just running all night was super sick. Even in my 32, I didn't feel confident at all, so just being up here is really sick.
Corey, do you want to share the advice that Andy gave you, or do you want to keep that to yourself?
Oh, and Andy basically told me, he's like, you've been in this long enough. Either you're gonna continue to lose forever, or you're gonna win, and it's gonna be your main opponent. So, and we were up on top 16, and he's like, you're up here, but you're gonna have a bye run. So he's like, you didn't earn it, so we earned it. Oh man,
I did not say that.
And of course, I got a word with our top three of our Prospect drivers. Really incredible battle. 2 more times between first and second place. James Dean and Frederick Osborne, of course, Odie getting on that podium. Here's what those guys had to say.
It was tough because the conditions were crazy, but honestly it was toughest for, I think, the crowd, like seeing them wet and cold, like, but they stuck around. A lot of people stuck around, which is freaking awesome. So it means we put on a decent show, and yeah, I'm hungry for more. Third place is good, but there's 2 more spots to climb, so yeah, I'm gonna keep going.
Hard fought battle. I love how much respect you and James have for one another.
Yeah, I mean, we might be respectful on the outside, but we're obviously trying to win here, and both of us, and this was, you know, all in for both of us. Obviously the conditions are very tricky, very treacherous. James is arguably the best in the world in these conditions, coming from Ireland, and I'm not far behind, and I honestly thought that maybe we had that second one more time there, or the second pair, but he's just so good. And when I missed that one inner clip box in my last lead, it was all done for, even though the rest was good. So it's a blessing to be here now, tied for first in the championship, and to be able to put on a show with James. I mean, this is the kind of stuff that I think every drifter out there in the world dream of doing, and I feel like we're showing that it's possible.
Yeah, and you living through the trials and the tribulations, you're fighting.
Definitely fighting, and you know, even at this age and having been here for a long time, I still feel like there's a lot left in the tank, and I have a lot left to give. We have made some improvements this year, both in my driving through rigorous practice, and the boys back home are keeping me honest, and the car's better than ever. We're on a great tire this year, the Kenda, and it's just amazing to be here with the boys and be able to deliver results like this.
Hell yeah, go celebrate on the podium, Freddie. Congrats. We talked a lot, but was there anything that was challenging that we're dealing with in the car that maybe we missed?
Honestly, the car performed perfect all weekend from our first lap to our last lap. For me, it was just trying to have patience in the right areas of the track, not to be overly aggressive, even though I was kind of pushing the limits a few times, and not to come in with too much speed because it's so easy to fly off the track. But I feel like I did my tidiest set of lead runs and the last one more time with Frederick, and we just got the win by this much. So very happy. Great way to go into the third round of Formula Drift. Tied for first place in the championship. It's a dream, and driving with Frederick is always a wild battle. He pushes me to the limits, and I try to return the favor, and I think it's just great for everyone that comes out and supports us.
Incredible. Congrats.
Thank you so much.